Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Product development in a startup brings several challenges. Here's a list of key challenges to overcome. Picking the right problem to solve. There are many problems to solve, so it's important to select the right problem up front. You'll need a compelling solution and a means to monetize it. Building the first product. Many founders focus on their ultimate vision, but the first product will be a greatly reduced version of it. Look for an entry point that you can build in a short amount of time and can monetize equally fast. Knowing your ideal customer. It's important to know who will buy your product and why, as well as how much they have to spend for it. Validate your idea. Once you have a proposed product, you'll need to test it out on prospective customers to see if they will pay for it. Scoping the first version of the product. The initial product should solve an important part of the problem rather than the entire problem. It should work well for the customer. Scope in on your product and tighten your ideal customer profile to build your first product. With the product available to sell, you can grow revenue, feedback, and a customer base that you can use to raise funding. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.